Just roll the shoulder back, draw the shoulder blade down, arch in your back and rest your palm on your knees to Chin Mudra. Slowly take a deep long breath in and slowly deep long breath out. Come on, slowly take a deep long breath in. Slowly deep long breath out. Just focus your breath. Slowly try to be inhale and try to be exhale. So today we are practicing for basic Hatha Yoga that will help you more comfortable. You're feeling little bit momentum your breath, work your breath. So today basically we are doing little bit like a meditation yoga. So just bend your elbow and join your palm in front of your chest, Namaskar Mudra. Chant the one time Om together. Inhale. Om. Feel the vibration. Bow your forehead down, pray to the God for yoga practice. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, release your hands down and gently open your eyes. Bring your right leg top. Half lotus pose. And if you feel better, you can full lotus pose also. But be comfortable. When you feel uncomfortable, you can just cross leg position. Inhale, just raise your both arm up. Stretch your shoulder up and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, circle arm down, fingertip touch on the mat, lock your chin, look it in your navel center. Inhale, again raise your both arm up, stretch your shoulder up and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, keep your both hands down, lock your chin, look it in your leg. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up, stretch your shoulder up and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, keep your both hands down, lock your chin, look it in your navel. Inhale, raise your arm up, interlock your finger, rotate your palm up to the ceiling, push your hip down and lift the chest up. Exhale, just put your palm on your knees and bend forward and stretch forward. Inhale, come up, raise your both arm up, interlock your finger, rotate your palm up to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling, stretch your shoulders, stretch your back, keep squeezing your back, lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Exhale, put your palm on your knees, push your chest forward and bend forward. Keep try to with lengthening your spine. Don't bend your back, you can just arch in your back. Inhale, raise your both arm up, interlock your finger, rotate your palm up to the ceiling. Look up, back up the palm, keep squeezing your back. Exhale, put your palm on your knees to bend forward and stretch forward. Change. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Now exhale, just both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder. If you can't, if you feel better, if you can just put your palm on the mat and just lift up your hip up. If you can't, you can just both hands at the back and lift the chest up. Which you feel better, you can do it. Just lift up your hip up. Exhale, drop your hip down. Inhale, raise your arm up. Do it slowly, slowly. Exhale, put your palm in front of your mat and just try to be bent forward and stretch your back. Just feel the stretch. Push your hip down, stretch your lower back. Come on, inhale again, come back to raise your both arm up. Exhale, keep your both hands at the back. Inhale, roll back in your shoulder, push your knees down if you want, and lift up your hip up. Exhale, drop your hip down. Inhale, raise your both arm up. Exhale, put your palm in front of your mat and bend forward. Okay, so we are just cut our breath. We are doing one inhale and one movement now here. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up and both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. Push your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop your hip down and keep your both hands straight forward and bend forward, stretch. So try to one breath and one movement, make sure. Come on, again inhale, just both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. Push your hip up, arch in your back. Exhale, put your palm on your knees and keep walking forward to bend forward and stretch forward. Just enjoy the moment. That will help improve your back strength, your arm strength, improve your lower body flexibility, your upper body flexibility also. Loosen up your shoulder and that will improve your lungs capacity. Inhale, just both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up and try to stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Drop your hip down. Exhale, keep your both hands straight forward and bend forward. Look front. Come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back. Side bend. Exhale, just bring it your right hand to the right side. Look up to the left hand. Side bend, side stretch. That will help you to loosen up your side muscle. Good for your pancreas. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and chest up. Exhale, bring your left hand to the left. Stretch your right shoulder, side bend. That will better improve your side flexibility, improve your side bend. And loosen up your side muscle. This will help you to more flexible your side muscle when you're doing any kind of side bend. That will improve. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, lateral bend your left, look up to the right hand. Lateral bend your right and look up to the left hand. Inhale, again come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, bring your left hand to the left, stretch your right shoulder, keep gazing your right palm. Inhale, again come back, bend your elbow, lift the chest up. Exhale, lateral bend your right, look up to the left hand. Change. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, your left hand catch your right knee, right hand up, lateral bend your left side, look up to the right palm. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left knee, left hand up, lateral bend your right. Stretch your side muscle. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, lateral bend your right, look up to lateral bend your left. Feel the stretch in your right and keep gazing your right palm, make sure. Last one, inhale, come back, bend your elbow, chest up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left knee, left hand up. Lateral bend your right, stretch your shoulder and gazing your left palm. Stretch your left shoulder more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow, chest up. Exhale, your left hand catch your right knee, right hand up, lateral bend your left. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow and lift the chest up. Exhale, your left hand catch your right knee, right hand straight back and twist. Inhale, again come back, bend your elbow, chest up. And exhale, your right hand catch your left knee, left hand straight back and twist. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow, chest up. Exhale, your left hand catch your right knee, right hand straight back and twist. Tuck your core in. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow, chest up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left knee, left hand straight back and twist. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow, lift the chest up. And exhale, your left hand catch your right knee, and this time here you can just swing your right hand around back and grab your waist. Just push your right shoulder back and try to be twist. And feel the stretch and try to be just hold that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale, come back, bend your elbow, lift the chest up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left knee, swing your left hand around back and grab your waist. And just try to be twist. Come on, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back, raise your both arm up. Exhale, release your both hands down and keep your both legs straight forward. Just move your leg to loosen up your hip joint. So bend your both knee and join your sole of feet together. That will help you to loosen up your hip joint, and very important for your when we are doing for back bending, hip opening posture. So we are doing first warm up our hip, so that will no pain, that will less pain and more benefit. Just continuously for butterfly. Just continue more perfect. Two knees come closer to your mat. Back straight, lower back straight, chest up. Active your body. Don't loosen up. Don't lose your lower back. With lifting your chest up to active point your every single part. Awareness. Yoga posture is awareness, your body. When you're aware your body, so you feel every single moment. You feel your body, your automatically body contraction. When your hip opening, when we are doing for like a butterfly, so your elbow lock here, chest up, lower back is straight. Only just feel the stretch in your groin area and lock your whole body. When we are doing curving our back, not proper stretch our groin area. But when we are just arching your back and lift the chest up, so that will you properly feel the stretch. Okay, that's it. I will show you for easy variation and little bit difficult variation, which you feel better. You can do it. Easy one here. Just open your both leg shoulder distance apart and just both hand at the back. Inhale, just lift up your hip up and slowly drop your hip down, spread your knee out and just try to be bent forward here like this. Okay, and little bit difficult here, you can just put the right palm in behind your right hip, in between your mat, and just bend your left elbow and inhale, just lift up your hip up. Okay, which you feel better, you can do it. Let's start. Okay, together. Inhale, lift up your hip up, and exhale, just drop your hip down, bend forward, in between your legs, spread your knee out, bend forward, look front. Change. Inhale if you want. If you can't, you can both hand. If you want, you can left hand at the back, bend your right elbow and lift up your hip up. Exhale, drop your hip down, spread your knee out and bend forward and stretch forward. Look front. Inhale, bring your right hand at the back, bend your left elbow and lift up your hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Exhale, drop your hip down, spread your knee out and try to be bent forward, stretch forward. Look front, open your knee wider. Push your knees down and stretch your back. Inhale, left hand at the back, bend your right elbow, lift the hip up. Exhale, just drop your hip down, bend forward and stretch forward. Last two more round. Inhale, just right hand at the back, roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. Exhale, drop your hip down, spread your knee out and bend forward and stretch forward. Loosen up your side muscle. Come more forward, come more forward. Inhale, left hand at the back, roll back in your shoulder and lift the hip up. Exhale, just drop your hip down and just spread your knee out and bend forward, stretch forward. Come forward, more, come forward. Last one more we do. For first holding right, then left. Inhale, just right hand at the back, roll back in your shoulder and just lift the hip up. With contraction, your hips should be tighter. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, drop your hip down, spread your knee out and try to be bent forward and stretch forward. Stretch your lower back. Feel the stretch in your lower back this time. Inhale, just right hand at the back, bend your left hand at the back, bend your right elbow and just lift up your hip up. Feel the contraction, your hips should be tighter. Come on, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Drop your hip down. Spread your knee out. Your both heel edges of your yoga mat. Bend forward, look forward. Come on, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, release your hands down. Perfect. So keep your both heel off yoga mat. Just move your leg there. Come on, inhale. Raise your arm up. Interlock your finger and arch in your back. Look up, back up the palm. Toe tuck out and exhale. Just both hands behind your right side and twist your spine. Look back in your mat. Inhale, come up, raise your both arm up, interlock your finger, arch in your back, toe tuck out. Toe tuck up, exhale, both hands behind your left and twist. Feel the twist for your spine and push your hip more down, more down. Inhale, come up, raise your both arm up and stretch your shoulder up. Interlock your finger, toe point out, lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Toe tuck up and exhale. Both hands behind your right side and twist. Feel the twist. Toe tuck out. Inhale, raise your arm up. Interlock your finger and arch in your back. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands behind your left and twist. Feel the twist for your spine. Last one more we do. Inhale, come up. Raise your both arm up. Interlock your finger, arch in your back. Look up, back up the palm and hold. Stretch your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. More, stretch your shoulder. 4, 5. And 6. Exhale, toe tuck up, bend forward in between your leg and look front. Look front. Hands straight forward, hands straight forward. Bend forward, more forward. Look front, look front. Come more forward, come more forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, inhale, come back, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend your right leg, heel come closer to the groin area. Come on, inhale, just raise your both arm up to the reach high. Exhale, bend forward in between your leg. So we are practicing here. First we are doing for warm up, then we're gonna do for little bit of stretching. This stretching helps you so lots of benefit when your hip is so stiff, so that will help you improving your hip flexibility. If your back so stiff, that will help you improve your back flexibility also. Come on, inhale, raise your both arm up to the reach high. Exhale, your left hand, catch your right knee and just right hand straight back and twist. Look back in your right thumb. Keep holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Rotate your palm up to the right palm up to the ceiling. Raise your right hand over your ear. Then lateral bend your left side. Stretch your side. 1. Look up, look up. Make sure that will benefit. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Twist to the left side and bend forward to the left leg. This is a variation for Janu Sirsasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, just left hand at the back. Bend your right elbow and just lift up your hip up. Only just hip up. Toe point out. Left toe point out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Drop your hip down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale again one more time. Bend forward in between your leg. Stretch forward in between your leg. Come on, 6. Make sure push your hip more down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, release your hands down and just keep your both legs straight forward. Okay, so we are changing our side. So bend your left leg. Left heel come closer to the groin area. Your little bit your right leg edges of your yoga mat to the right side. Okay, inhale, just raise your both arm up to the reach high. Right toe active, toe point out. And exhale, just bend forward and stretch forward. Push your hip down. When you feel you're lifting your hip up, you can push your hip down and stay there. 1, stretch your lower back. 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, come back, raise your both arm up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left knee first. Push your right shoulder a little bit forward and left hand straight to the left. Push your hip down, make sure. 1, 2, stretch your shoulder. 3, 4, 5 and 6. Just rotate your left palm up to the ceiling, left hand up, lateral bend your right. Come on, 6. Stretch your shoulder. 5, keep gazing your palm. 4, last 3, 2 and 1. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Twist to the right and bend forward to your right leg. Stretch forward to the right leg. Yes, more stretch forward. Make sure, feel a stretch that will help improve your flexibility. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come up, raise your both arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand at the back, bend your right elbow and just lift up your hip up, only hip up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, drop your hip down. Inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward in between your leg, stretch forward in between your leg. Make sure. 1, keep holding. 2, come on. 3, keep holding. 4, 5 and 6. Okay, inhale, come up, raise your both arm up. Exhale, release your hands down. Keep your both legs straight forward. Just move your leg there. Just move your leg there. Okay, lie down on your back. And just bend your right knee, both hands, hug your right knee to your chest. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Slowly and gently. You can catch your ankle, you catch your both hand, your feet, you can single hand catch your feet and just try to stay there. Feel a stretch your hamstring muscle. Just keep holding. 1, come on, come back fast. 2, come on, 3, keep holding. 4, left leg straight. 5 and 6. If you feel better, you can left hand catch your right leg and just drop your right leg to the left side here and twist. If you feel uncomfortable, you can bend your knee also and just drop your knees other side. Very easy one and different. Which you feel better, you can do it and just hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come back, bend your right elbow, bend your left leg, bring your left leg, right leg on your left knee, hug your both hand your left knee and push your lower back to the mat. That will call to figure 4 stretch. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, leg as it is. Just left hand catch your right knee and drop your right knee to the left. Look to the right hand, your right hand straight to the right side. Make sure, push your both shoulder down and feel the twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come back and exhale. Just keep your right leg straight, bend your left leg, hug your left knee to the chest. Stay there. 1, Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Both hand, left hand catch your ankle, you catch your feet, you catch your hip, and straighten your left leg. Feel the deeper stretch for your left hamstring muscle. 1, just try to stay that. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Right hand catch your left leg and bring your left leg to the right side and twist. Feel a stretch. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend your left leg, bring your left leg on your right knee, hug your right knee to your chest. Head down and push your hip to the mat. Push your lower back to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, release your hand. Your right hand catch your left knee and drop your left knee to the right side. So both knee bend. So that will help you deeper twist and closing your hip. 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2 and 1. Inhale, come back. Just release your leg, hug your knee to the chest. And exhale, keep your both legs straight forward and go to the few minute Savasana. Just relax yourself for a couple of breaths to your mat. Only just focus your breath. A deep long inhale and exhale. Only just awareness. Just take your time. Surrender your time to the gravity and loosen up your whole body and mind. Relax your mind. Be comfortable.